Part of our file management operations is often to clean up files that we don't want anymore. Usually on your desktop, you will see this little bin up here called the recycle bin, and yes, that looks exactly like a dustbin. And what do you do if you want to get rid of a piece of paper? Well, you take it and you throw it into the recycle bin. Okay, excellent. And that's exactly how you erase something. You'll notice over here that the recycle bin now shows that it's got some stuff inside. Okay, and that's because, of course, we just put something there. Let's undo it for a second. Okay, because I'm going to show you some other ways of getting rid of the file. So now you can see the recycle bin has nothing in it and my file came back. You have other options. You can always click on a file. Oh, and yes, of course, it also works on folders, but you can click on a file or folder and click on the delete, and you'll see it also does exactly the same thing. So once again, we'll undo this one because we've got one final way. As always, you can right click and you can use the delete operation right here. And once again, it does exactly the same thing. Anytime that we erase this file, of course, it shows up in the recycle bin. If you double click on the recycle bin, look what we get. Ooh, it looks like File Explorer. And that's exactly what it is. File Explorer has all of the files that are currently in there. So it's just like a dustbin. You throw a piece of paper and you can still go get the piece of paper if you need to. And the way how you get this is you open up the bin and you simply say restore the selected item, or you can put everything back. So if we restore it, you'll see now the recycle bin is empty, and more importantly, you can see the file back here. Another option when we delete a file, if we want to, we can always take the trash out and give it to the person with the big truck. And of course, when you do that, let me try this again. If we right click under the recycle bin, or if we double click, the option is also right here. It's called empty recycle bin. What this does is this will take all of the information and it will get rid of it. It's going to give you a warning saying, hey, you're about to get rid of this file. Are you really sure you want to do this? Once the file has been, or once the recycle bin has been emptied, it's pretty tough to get the file back. It's not impossible, but it is very, very difficult and not something we're going to cover in this course. A final thing about erasing files before we finish off this part is when you select one of these options, if you pull down this menu right here underneath the delete button, you can see that I have two options. I have the option to recycle it, which means put it into the recycle bin, or I can permanently delete it. If I permanently delete it, it bypasses the recycle bin. Notice the recycle bin is empty right now. If I permanently delete the file, the recycle bin is still empty.